Hello and welcome back to the Zatu Show. Nice.
Thank you. I'm Amber.
I'm Arthur and
we're back.
This is us. I've had a haircut. That's my big news for the week.
He has. I watched Eurovision. Absolutely buzzing. Very musical weekend. So ready to get back to board games. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just kind of recovering from the whole nil pois situation.
It's a bit brutal. Can we play Ya Ding Dong?
But anyway, back to board games, our real passion, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. So we hope you all took some games to the pub last month. We definitely did.
And continue to take them to the pub. I mean, keep going with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, shall we just get straight into it?
Let's go straight into staff news. So, straight into our latest Zatu staff news. So, we're all back in the office now.
That we are. I mean, we even share an office now.
We do.
So we see each other more than once a month.
All the time.
This chemistry is just going to go up and up and up.
Through the roof. We're doing loads of cool projects together, so keep an eye out. There'll be some stuff coming up. But on a more important note, I think, we had our first dog day back in the office. So we had Wendell and Milo, our assistants, join us for the day, going about the office, having all the snacks. Wendell actually eats cucumber, which is the cutest thing. I fed him some. He's really sweet.
He has a healthier diet than me. I'm just waiting for cat day. I've got a cat and I just feel like we need to bring the cat side of the
night. Trying to make cat day happen.
I'm sorry. Also in news, big news, which you would have spotted if you subscribed to the newsletter, we are now carbon neutral. So what does that mean? It means that for every bit of carbon, I'm going to say bit of carbon, I think that's official. Carbon chunks, official measurements, of course. We plant trees across the UK, different parts of the world, to offset all the carbon we use. And we also do other initiatives such as recycling boxes from our suppliers. So that's why if you bought Catan and you get it in a Ticket to Ride box, well, we've reused that box. They're very good boxes. If you want to find out more, there's going to be a blog about it. There is a blog about it in the description.
Written by Beth, producer Beth herself, so check that out. She's a really good writer.
A lot of shout outs for Beth this month.
In other news, you may have seen somebody new floating about our YouTube channel. Our trading card game guy, Matt, has also been making some videos on our set. We let him borrow it sometimes, so make sure you check out his card unboxings. They're really great.
Is that his official title? Trading card game guy? Kind of love that.
Yes. So we're shaking things up a little bit this month. Instead of a whole top 5, we are just focusing in on 2 really great new releases. So nobody else was about during planning to help us think of a catchy name for this segment. So here's what we got.
Super awesome, amazing new releases, top 2.
Yeah, that'll probably get changed by next month, but we're going with it. So Arthur, talk to us about
I'm going to talk to you about video games, and this time we're not playing them in a pub, so it makes more sense. So I have been given Resident Evil Village to talk about. I'm slightly nervous for the last time I talked about a video game in so much depth, but this is Resident Evil 8, and the reason they called it Village, I've worked it out, is because the lettering, I don't know if the reflection shows, they made the village, the start of it, look like an 8. Which I didn't realise until I just picked up the game now. But that's the main reason for it. But apart from the title, because there's probably other reasons you'd want the game, basically Resident Evil, it's got sort of like a horror game. You follow the character of Ethan. So in Resident Evil 4 we saw him in deep South America and everything went wrong for him really. So he's moved, he's gone, he's out of there. And he's gone to Europe. I was like, oh, nice. I'm sure he's got a villa in Italy, maybe in the south of Spain. Like, where would you go if you had to go anywhere in Europe?
I'd feel an Italy trip, get some good food.
Yeah, so he, on the other hand, has gone to a very cold place. It's literally called Village. Kind of Dracula vibes. Yeah, he's chosen wrong because with his history, I 100% would have gone somewhere else. Anyway, back to the game and me, bad life choices, Ethan. It's kind of like Last of Us vibes. If you like Last of Us, you'd probably like this. Lots of scary monsters. There's an old farmer, of course there is. It's very dark. A lot of snow. I'm thinking the animators weren't very good at grass, so they've gone for the snow theme. I like that choice.
I'm sure that was how it went.
And yeah, just an adventure. Save your family. Don't put them in danger in the first place, Ethan. And yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to it. It's a horror game. You want to shoot people, escape, make it out alive. Highly recommend if you like Last of Us 2 or 1.
Now, I can imagine you're probably a bit shaken up by Arthur's intense horror game.
Sorry.
With all the grass, snow and all that. Let's calm it down a bit and go over to Mandala Stones, a new board game release. So this game brands itself on beauty and tranquility.
Kind of like myself, if anything.
Not when you're playing double. It's so intense. Also, a very aggressive typer. Don't know if you knew. Arthur on the keyboard.
Oh, whoa. This has only been brought to my attention now. I've been sat there for a week.
I didn't want to call you out. I thought I'd do it on camera.
I cannot believe this. Well, that's
Anyway.
ruined my week.
Mandala Stones. So beauty and tranquility, really cool game. It definitely has table presence. Hopefully there'll be some footage of it over here. Really nice game. Some people are comparing it to Azul with the similar kind of abstract strategy feature. So it's a really quick one to pick up, but then there's so much strategy and depth here to master. So it will keep you busy for a while, especially because according to the box, you'll create a unique pattern every single time you play. This has a 2 to 4 player count and it's about 30-minute play time. So this could be a good filler.
And that brings us nice and conveniently onto our giveaway for this month, which is, of course, a copy of Mandala Stones.
But before that, let's talk about last month's giveaway. So we were giving away a pub bundle.
Well done.
Yes, One Night Ultimate Werewolf and then some Zatu accessories along with that. So congratulations to our winner Daniel Mosley. Well done.
Woo!
Whose favourite pub game was Exploding Kittens, because you can get through a couple rounds while you're waiting for food and drink. Brilliant. Sounds like a great filler game and it is so funny as well. So that's our favourite one as well.
So, how do we actually enter the giveaway? Not that I can enter. How do you?
You can't win, not rigging that for you. So to enter this giveaway, you need to like this video, subscribe to our channel and comment down below what new release are you most excited about at the moment, and we'll be picking our winner before the next episode.
It doesn't have to be the 2 releases here, but if you say Resident Evil more times than Mandala's mentioned, that means I've done a better job than Amber. So that will make me very happy. That could sway things. I'm not saying it would, but
Good
it
luck
could.
with that on our board game dominated YouTube channel. You're never winning that.
You can do it public.
So you may have seen Arthur's lovely face all over Instagram asking
It's a
you
lovely
to send
face.
in your questions. And here's what we got. So producer Beth is going to be reading them out for us and they'll pop up on the screen.
Okay, first question. The game you play every games night.
I'll take this because I am at the games night most.
True.
Scythe is the game we've been playing most of all at the moment. I'm still terrible at it and I don't really like conflict, so I'm just that person in the corner like building up their money. And I did come second, which I'm so proud of because I'm terrible at big board games.
It's unlike you in the corner, like timid with your little.
Yeah, oh yeah, just building up the money.
They actually do game night in here, but make sure they tidy it afterwards. So far, no complaints. I hop
Thank
in
you.
once a month. We swap it to party game night, very much my jam, and we always play 20-second showdown in that one, which is such a good icebreaker. It gets really funny.
Okay, next question. What are some of the best board games with hidden traitors?
Do you want to start?
Yeah, right behind us. Literally, don't get caught, blend in. The Chameleon, of course.
Yeah. So you can't even see the name of it. It's so much. It's like.
If I look at that one for too long, my eyes just go.
Yeah, and coming up very soon, which we're going to have a copy of, is Snakes. So, for all you snakes out there who don't like this video, that one's going to be for you.
I guess Big Potato must love a hidden traitor game.
Yeah, maybe that says something about the office culture there.
Hidden traitors.
I hope they don't watch this video. We love you, Big Potato.
Okay. What is an objectively popular game that you cannot stand to play? I'll go first. Splendor.
Splendor gets a lot of slander, you know. Justice for Splendor. I've never played it, but I'm sure it's great. I don't like Catan. Following suit, it seems to be a thing in the Zatu blogging community. Most of us just don't like Catan. Just been done. How about you?
I don't know what game I don't like. I should have thought about that.
Poor show from you. Do you just like all games?
That's probably a game I don't like.
Nice and Fox related game, Arthur.
Oh yeah. Oh, we can talk about video games, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Fox and the Night in the Fox, Winter Fox thing.
Fox in the Forest?
No, Fox in the Forest is great. I don't want to get that confused. Fox in the
Oh.
Forest is fantastic.
Do you mean Spirit of the North?
It's got Fox on the cover though. That's all I remember it as. Fox video game. Fox video games, avoid.
Not Zatu
Fox
approved.
board games, yes.
Okay. Well, what upcoming game are you most excited for arriving in?
God, what am I excited?
Lego Star Wars. I've got it on. I've had it on pre-order for so long. I just want to. Oh, it's just Star Wars, but funny. So if the suppliers could hurry along so I can actually get my copy, that would be great.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Red Rising to come in. I feel like some people have had it for ages, but I don't think we've got our stock yet. Frosthaven, obviously that's going to be massive, so I'm excited.
Are you going to play
to
that?
see. Definitely not. A bit heavy for me, but it's pretty. I'll look at it. And there was another one. There's a new Azul summer expansion coming out, so I think that'll be really nice.
Okay, a divisive question next. Hold on to your hats. Jaffa Cakes. Biscuit? Cake? Or other? Discuss.
Well,
Oh, I've never been given an other option before in that question.
I think it's... Obviously there was a lawsuit, we all know this, the whole thing. It's a cake, Jaffa Cake, but it does belong in a biscuit tin, I would say. I would be like,
Yeah.
do you want a cake? And then if I got a Jaffa Cake, I feel very disappointed. It's
That's
like,
true.
you know when like someone offers you a biscuit and they pull through with the tin, they've got like penguin biscuits.
Ah,
Pet
I wonder
peeve.
if anyone brought that up in the trial, because that's such a good point. Like, match your expectations.
Yeah.
I feel, yeah, get a Jaffa Cake when you've asked for a biscuit. That could even be an upsell, if anything.
Absolutely.
But yeah, other
My
way around.
question to you, penguin bars, would you have them just naked in the biscuit jar or
Do you eat
wrapped?
yours with or without the wrapper?
No, if they're in a biscuit jar, I want to put my hand in and pull one out.
Why would you do that? Because
Yeah,
that's all
I'd
about it's the question, the joke. You
Oh,
need.
no one
that's
cares about the joke.
That's part of the ritual of the penguin
At
bar.
a classic Zatu Games lunchtime, someone always pulls through with a penguin bar joke. It's just a huge eye roll.
But we all expect that. That's part of it. Don't take this away from me, guys.
Before this gets too divisive, let's move on. So what was the video game of your childhood? Mine was the Disney Brother Bear game.
So in the Dark Ages, what did you have video games?
Yeah, we did. I'm not much older than Beth, let's say. I'm actually old enough to have played original Sonic on the Sega Mega Drive, which is quite sad. But I would have been very, very young. I'm thinking probably like 0. The main game I played would have been probably Crash Bandicoot 3. That's the main one I would have played, and that was the latest.
Approval there.
That was the latest released one, so that means I can't be that old. Actually, what did you play?
I played
You-
Buzz.
Was that a
You know
PS4
Buzz?
game?
No, I think it was on PS2. But like you had like these little controllers, and they were like a big like multiplayer game, and you could like screw over members of your family. It was great.
So you're just showing off to your family.
It's all about reaction time, and I'm just so speedy. I like games I'm good at.
Fair enough.
Okay, next question. Quick fire answers, please. Catan or Ticket to Ride?
Ticket to Ride,
Ticket to Ride.
obviously.
Ticket to Ride fan club here. All
Yeah.
the expansions. I'm for it.
I never have tickets left over at the end of the game. That's
Okay.
You know who you are. Who knows otherwise?
Okay, our last set of questions comes from somebody you might recognise. This is from Tabletop Gaming. They asked, what's your favourite tabletop gaming magazine? Wink.
Oh, I
Ooh,
wonder.
Yeah. Maybe them. Sponsorship opportunity. Hook us up.
I love a good. Every time it comes in, I like, grab it off someone. I'm like, this is mine now. I'm keeping it.
Okay, they also asked, what will be the first game that you play out of lockdown?
I'm picking up Herd Mentality. That has a big old player count, and I feel like that would be really funny in a big group.
I'm thinking throw burrito, because you haven't been able to throw anything at anyone for a while now, and I just feel like
It's time.
I just start lobbing it at people.
Staying away from you in the office.
Okay, and our very final question. If you could only have 3 games on your shelf, which would you have?
Good question.
Oh, that is difficult. I'd have Ticket to Ride, because that's a good all-rounder game, anyone can play it. Then I'd have a card game, which is quick to play, so that would be maybe as basic as Uno, just because you can just pick it up. Maybe Monopoly Deal. And then I'd have a heavier game, which would be... Oh, I could take Wingspan. I think I could do that. That would be my 3.
That's a nice little trio. I think I'll copy on Ticket to Ride there, because then you could go expansions with it. If you're only allowed 3, get your guests to bring more in. And
Clever.
then I'd go a bit of Tiny Towns, love that one. And I think I'm good at it. And my third, maybe a bit of Blockbuster. I feel like that would be fun.
Are you good at that too?
I know my films. Well, I
Okay.
didn't win our head-to-head in the Christmas episode. But not mad about it still.
Pretty sure you lost that one, Amber.
Alright, no need for that. Rematch?
And that, unfortunately, is it for this month. I feel we've covered some quite contentious topics there.
Big words from you.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
We've covered board games, questions, and we've bickered about biscuits, so standard episode.
100%. So in the meantime, why not enter our competition?
Yeah, comment down below your favourite new release to enter and like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel.
Next month, we'll be having a blooper special.
Because we messed up so much this month, there's enough footage for it.
We've been in here for days now filming this.
So we'll see you then, and bye for now.
See you later.